welcome back guys to episode 5 of my Forest Let's Play series. I hope you enjoyed last episode. A lot's happened since then. Not so frantic and nerve-wracking, but basically what I've done is I've built quite a lot of platforms with quite a lot of walkways, and what we'll do this episode is we will build some custom flooring and custom walls, probably in between that one there, because it's a bit bigger. It's very difficult to do the flooring because the walkways aren't level, or the platforms, sorry, some are higher than others. So we'll have to do some custom ones. I'll show you how to do that shortly, but we'll get some food and water first. As you can see, I've got 3 water collectors now, which is a must because you do run out of the Coke cans, as you can see. Also, since the last episode, I got attacked quite a lot. I had one of the big bonfires there. This one here, for burning the bodies of the cannibals, and it's collected a load of bones in this bone collector. So what we'll do is use these bones and make some bone armor. So you need 6 bones and 3 cloth to make the bone armor. So we might as well use all this up as much as we can. And when you wear the armor, you see there the yellow bar goes up a little bit more each time. So we've got plenty of armor on compared to last episode. Something that I noticed watching the footage back from last episode, I made a rookie mistake, and when I actually died, I'd been running along for quite a while with my health, the red bar, so low. It was ridiculously low, but I'm blaming it on nerves and the fact that I was on edge. I weren't paying attention to my health bar. But basically, if your health is low, the red bar on the right hand side, all you need to do is open up your mat and take some meds. I've got like 5 tubs of meds here, and what that does is basically restores your health. It slowly regenerates, but it restores it back to full. So yeah, rookie mistake, my fault, but you live and you learn, don't you? Right, so you can see here I've basically built the walkways and the platforms and felled all the trees around where my walkways are, and that's purely because when the cannibals do attack, you've got a clear line of sight, because although the trees do look really nice there, it's just so hard to hit the cannibals. So I've done that all the way around, and what I've done is put the platforms either side of the main tree house that we started with and tried to make it kind of symmetrical. And what I had in mind for the platform itself is we'll put it in this one because it's a little bit of a bigger area than that one there. And once we've got the platform down, is we will use these defensive walls, and what I'll do is I'll run them from one tree right across to another. I'll sort that, don't worry, it's just to show you. Run it to another, and then you've got basically that defensive wall before you've actually got your platform. But first of all, let's get the platform. It's a foundation, not platform, sorry. Get the custom foundation down, and the reason we're using this is because of the walkways, because they drop down in the middle. I want to start it quite low, right up against the tree in that corner, and then bring it across to this one. The reason I'm going lower is because I'd rather drop down onto the platform than having to jump up. So we'll go across to this tree, get it right up against the tree if we can. I don't want to go into the tree, I want to make sure it goes underneath the walkway. And then we'll go right up to that one there. So that's how many sticks? 68. Right, logs, sorry. So that'll use pretty much all the logs that we've got in storage. But then what I'll do is I'll cut it, go and fell some more, and come back and we'll do some custom walls as well. So that's not too bad actually. It's a bit raised here, but not too much. Yeah, we've covered all the areas. Yeah, that'll do just nicely. So, what we'll do is go and get the logs. Damn bird in the distance making me think it's one of the flaming cannibals. I'm still on edge from the last episode. Honestly, I was a nervous wreck after that. I like this game because it's got different aspects to it, like base building and all that sort of stuff. Not just, you know, cannibals attacking and stuff like that. But I'm terrible when it comes to scary games. I'm terrible when it comes to scary games. I get the shivers, not the shivers, but you know what I mean. Down my arms, down my back. So when I see him run along, and I tell you, that's something that if you look, it's something I only noticed when I was doing the editing, is if you don't concentrate on what I'm actually doing, like right now I'm pushing the sled, but if you look in between the trees in the distance, or just basically around what I'm actually doing, you can see him running around in the trees, and I swear they're like scouts, just checking out what I'm doing, reporting back to base, and then when I get to a certain level that they're not happy with, then they'll come and attack. But because I've seen it now, because I've seen it in the editing, I'm constantly not concentrating on what I'm doing, but looking in the distance, and then I'll see him and start panicking. But anyways, let's crack on with this. So if you wanted to do custom flooring or custom walls, then it's not a set amount of logs that are needed. It just depends on, obviously, you know, what sort of custom thing you want to make. Whereas some of the other set buildings, it's just a set amount. Get out of my way. There, that's better. It's a set amount of logs as opposed to, like, this is 68. If we did another custom floor, it could have been 55. It just depends on how big you build your custom section. I'll tell you something, since I loaded the game back up from in between episodes, the little vines, these things here, they've all grown back. The trees haven't that I felled, but they have, and they are just annoying. You can't see anything or do anything without them getting in your way. Right, come on. Show me that sea. I'm quite happy with where we've got our base here, you know. Got a nice sea view, got a yacht out there if we want to go on holiday. Got this, I tell you, I'm happy about that big open area where we're going to be looking out to, because I've got a plan in mind for how I want this base to be set up now. We're going to put this here, put the defensive walls around the base of this, with the custom walls and all that jazz. But eventually what I want to do is put a defensive wall all the way around our walkway, so that basically we've got the defensive wall on the outside, we've got our platforms, walkways, defensive walls before they actually get to our base. But we can sit on the walkways if they do attack, and just have pop shots at them with the bow and arrow. So, sorry, I'm constant. I need to stop it now. I'm constantly looking in the distance, trying to figure out where they are. I need to forget about them. And if they come to attack, then it's fine. I'm all good now. Although I do need some food. I'll pop this one down, come back, get some food, and then finish this off. Coming along nicely. It looks alright, that. I'm quite happy with it. We've still got the space at the edge of the tree trunk where we can put the defensive wall as well. Oh, somebody was asking as well in the comments from one of the last episodes what tree sap's used for, and it's basically used for when you're customizing your weapon. So say for instance I wanted to stick these teeth on here, you right click to combine tree sap, tooth, and then you can combine it, and you can rotate it using your keys and basically place the teeth where you want. So we'll do that again. No, I'll not bother with the feathers for now. So that'll do. You can see that it's got the teeth on there now. Right. So let's equip that. So this is the tree sap collector on the tree there. Right, so let's carry these down here. The reason I brought all these log rather than... Oh no, I thought it said 3, not 13. But we're going to have to put a walkway, or a stairwell, however you want to call it, up to the platform. Because when we build the walls, obviously we can't carry the logs up the rope. So we'll have to put a walkway up as well. But that's cool. We'll put it on this side. I need to, in between episodes, I need to take these reeds down. Oh my, perfect amount. So I'll go up, show you what it's like, and then go and fell some logs, come back, and we'll get that. Yeah, that's alright, that. I'm quite happy with that. There's only that bit there that's like quite a drop down. But that's not bad, you know. Birds just flying through floors. Right, let's have a look. So if we do custom walls, you can just hover over it and it creates the whole wall all the way around. But what you can do is you can see it's broken up. See the spanners, or the hammers, however you want to call it. They've broken it up into different sections. Now I don't think I'll put the door on this side because the walkway is not very wide. But if we maybe put it here, what you do is, can you see it's got the R and the C? If you press R, it'll cycle through the different things you can do. So you can put a window there, or a door. I think we'll put a door there, and we want it opening that way. So we'll leave that there, and then I'll just put windows around the rest of it, because at least then we've got a 360-degree view, and if they do attack, we can shooting from all angles then. So yeah, that looks alright, that. Right, so I will go away, do some tree felling, and come back. How many logs do we need? 5 for each section. Quite a lot. Right, so I'll catch you guys in a minute. Right guys, welcome back. As you can see, I've done a lot of it already. I figured that you didn't want to see me running backwards and forwards with the logs. So I've done a lot. We're just going to do the finishing touches now. The last sled of logs, and then you can see the finished product. So it was quite a nice little trip. Didn't really have any bother from the cannibals. There was one that attacked with Molotovs. Crazy guy on his own. So yeah, I killed him, and there we go. So we can't actually walk along that, right? So maybe what we'll have to do is remove this stairwell and put it somewhere else. But we can climb up the rope, so that's not too bad. So we'll go around here. I'll show you around my new house, or our new house I should say. Let's go inside. And there we go. Beautiful. Nice open top, catching the rays. And we can see out from all angles, which is good. I mean, some of the platforms do come through the walls. Oh, brilliant. So it turns out a roof could come in handy right now. But yeah, we can see around all the sides, and hopefully, you know, we'll get there soon enough. I can lock this door as well. Sweet. I mean, it makes me worry that we'd have to lock the door, but at least it's a start. It's a bit bigger than the old tree house we had, so that's cool. So guys, what we'll do next episode, I think we'll leave the base building for now. I mean, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? We'll leave the base building for next episode, and what I think we'll do is go on a bit of an adventure. I'll show you around the island a bit more, because we've kind of just been confined to this area apart from the caves. We'll go on a bit of an adventure, and you can take in some of the sights. So if you enjoyed the episode, please give it a thumbs up. Share with people that you know. If you want to have a chat, join me on Twitter. The link's in the description below. Keep your comments coming. What I'll probably do is, I've answered them individually in the comment section, but what I'll probably do is group them together, and then in one of the episodes I'll go over them all, so that people who haven't seen the question will know the answer. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take it easy.